Climate change is the most unpredictable intimidation in the 20th century to our globe. Bangladesh is one of the most disaster-prone countries in the globe, and the effect of climate change enlarges the governing factor of the disasters. The geographical location of this country makes it more prone to various frequent disasters such as floods, cyclones, earthquakes, etc. Flood and cyclone are recurring phenomena likely to trigger massive losses of lives, damage to assets and people's livelihood. Bangladesh is one of the largest deltas in the earth. It is mostly known as a flood-plain country with an entire area 147,570 square kilometers, and in which around 6.7% consists of river and island water bodies. With the network of 250 rivers still alive in this country, Bangladesh occupies most of what is known as Bengal Delta. Besides this, almost 80% of the country consists of the flood plain of the GBM basins, Ganges, Brahmaputra and Meghna, and some other minor rivers. During monsoon, more than 7 million people are become affected because of flood. The suffering of flood areas people is unbearable. They lost their home, their cropland, they do not even get pure drinking water during flood. This year, 1/3 of Bangladesh is underwater after some of the heaviest rains in a decade, and at least 2.26 million people had been affected, with homes and roads in villages flooded. Flood Forecasting and Warning Center FFWC officials have said the flood situation in 18 northern and central districts due to the rise in the water level of the main rivers, including the Brahmaputra, Jamuna, Padma, Teesta and Dharla. Bangladesh is exceptionally vulnerable to climate change. Its low elevation, high population density and inadequate infrastructure all put the nation in harm's way, along an economy that is heavily reliant on farming. That is why I have chosen the subject to present the suffering of people at the time of floods or other environmental disaster. The suffering of people is really unbearable. From my work, if their sufferings get noticed or get any help for better living, my work will get successes.